na 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 na. You're not bad, you're not selfish, you're not ugly, you're not broken, damaged or dysfunctional. You're not the things you tell yourself you are, not the opinions of others or own scars. Because you are the light of the world. Yes, you are the light of the world. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You're not stupid, lazy. You're not fat or too thin. You're not a big mouth or cry baby. You're not a bully or original sin. You're not the things you tell yourself you are, not the opinions of others or old scars. Because you are the light of the world. Yes, you are the light of the world. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit. 'Cause I'm gonna love you, make my heart your home. And I'm gonna love you when you feel alone. And I'm gonna love you when your blues creep in. And I'm gonna love you until the end and start all over again. Because you are the light of the world. Yes, you are the light of the world. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit of your life. Make a joyful noise unto the Spirit. Unto your Spirit. Unto the Spirit of your
Purpose statement. Our purpose is to create a spiritual community that recognizes that there is one presence and one power in the universe, God. Daily, we actively practice this spiritual truth. We open our heart space to each person to acknowledge one another as expressions of God. It is in each other that we see God.
May our hearts be open. 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 May our hearts be open.
So with that, I'd like us to anchor in prayer right here and right now. So if you so choose, allow your eyes to gently close, recognizing right here and right now as we breathe in that each one of us is deeply connected to the all that is. For there's only one life. That life is God. That life is everywhere present. And I know right here and right now, it is my very life. And so right here and right now, I know that I'm inseparable from all that is. I'm inseparable from love. I'm inseparable from peace. And as I know this to be true about myself, I know it to be true for each and every one within the sound of my voice. And right now, I declare peace. I declare the peace that resides within us to reveal itself through every cell, every tissue, every fiber, every molecule of our being. I declare love to reveal itself through every cell, every tissue, every molecule of our being. And right now, all of the ways that we have been not accepting ourselves are simply dissolved and dissipated as we right now recognize all of the gifts of ourselves, all of the gifts of our body, all of the ways that it has totally and completely supported us in our lives. And we simply say, yes, I love you. I'm grateful for you. And so I declare peace within us. I declare love within us. And I know that as each and every one of us do this, peace reveals itself fully and totally on this planet, that we reveal peace everywhere, that we have the strength and the courage to deeply practice these beautiful principles of science of mind, of oneness, that we live in oneness, and we have the courage and the strength to be love, to be peace, to be oneness on this planet. And knowing that this community is absolutely abundantly blessed, that everything that is needed and necessary pours upon it right now, that wherever your heart is, that whatever the need is, the desire is within the heart, that right now the infinite overflowing presence of life says yes, and that we are fulfilled in this moment. So for this day, for this time, for this opportunity to be with you, I am so deeply grateful. I am so deeply grateful for the bright, shining point of light that this spiritual community is. I celebrate the work that you do in the world, and I call forth for greater and greater work to be done. And for this and for so much more, I say thank you, Father, Mother, God, and with gratitude and love, I allow it to be. And so it is.
You're my life, you're my breath, you're a smile, you're my guest. You're the earth, you're the sun, you're the grass, you are love. You're my hands, you're a bug, you're my eyes, you're a hug. You're the light in the dark, you're the spark, you are fun. You're my mom, you are water, you're the stars, you're my daughter. You're my friend till the end, you're my dreams, you're my father. You're the ants on the ground, the miracles that surround. I'm feeling it all around, the hemisphere in the clouds. You're my pain, you're my sorrow, you're my hope for tomorrow. You're the strength when I'm hollow, you're the path that I follow. You're You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss, the gift to realize that everything
All that
is a gift.
I am, all that I see, all that I've been, and all that I'll ever be is a blessing. It's so amazing, and I'm grateful for it all, for it all. Grateful for it all.
You're the blessings every time I try to count. You're the lessons that I learn every time I turn around. You're the water when I'm burned every time I think I found everything I'm looking for. You're the sign saying stop to take a bow and keep moving forward and start looking towards your heart. It'll open all the doors and only then you'll start to hear the world singing chorus with your mind and heart. Aligned in purpose, everything
All
will feel
that I
gorgeous.
am, all that I see, all that I've been, and all that I'll ever be is a blessing. It's so amazing, and I'm grateful for it all.
Every day I sit and pray cause what I have is more than I deserve or could ever imagine. How do I give back to all of this magic and spread the love so everybody can have it? Doesn't matter if I'm rich or poor, if I got a family or if I'm all alone. Bad things happen, I can just complain and moan. But there's a million things that I can be grateful for.
So I lift up my hands now, and I open my heart, and my gratitude goes out to everything near and far. All that I am,
Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I look deep down and feel all the blessings. Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I'm grateful for it all. It's amazing. Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I look deep down and feel all the blessings. Everything I am and everything I see, everything I hope and everything I dream, everything I feel and everything I be. I'm grateful for it all. It's amazing. You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss, the gift to realize that everything is a gift.
Wait, one more. This is for y'all.
all that I am.
All that I've been, it's a blessing. It's so amazing.
I am grateful
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Good morning. Welcome to our Heartstream for this Sunday, November the 26th, 2023. I know that this is Thanksgiving weekend, that there are many of you who are still celebrating with family and loved ones this weekend. Some of you who have traveled out of town are likely returning today, and I wish you safe travels if you are. I trust that you did have a great Thanksgiving. I know that last week when we did the Gallery of Gratitude, there were many people that talked about the things they were appreciative for, and I didn't necessarily share. But I want to say that I'm grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I'm thankful for my family, and that includes you, my Open Heart Spiritual Center family. Thank you for all that you do. I truly love each and every one of you. Well, today is the day. Yes, it is. Today is the day that you're invited to the grand opening reception for the Amani Therapeutic Bathspa and Massage Studio located at 306 South Main. It is, again, my wife Emma's dream that has taken her a number of years for it to come to fruition, but now it's here. It's an opportunity from 3 to 5 for you to stop in. There will be tours, there will be hors d'oeuvres and beverages. There's going to be live music, door prizes. There's going to be a special opportunity to get a special rate on services that are only available today. But we hope that you will come out and share. This is an opportunity for each and every one of you, and I hope that you will take advantage of this. Moving into the month of December as we look ahead, on December the 17th, we've got a couple of things happening. First, we're going to have a very special guest speaker, the Reverend Adrian Moore, who is the pastor of Total Impact Church in Baltimore, Maryland. He will be our guest speaker for the month, and you'll hear and find out more about Adrian as we have forged a virtual friendship over the years. And I'm so happy, so proud that he will be able to be our speaker that day. Later that afternoon, again on December the 17th, we're going to have a holiday gathering that begins at 2 p.m. You'll get more information about that. But it's an opportunity for us to come and to share food and games and other activities on that particular day as a way of us celebrating the holidays together. On our website, there is a form for you to RSVP, and that's very important. We have the opportunity for using one of 3 different venues, thanks to Britannia Allen, but we're trying to gauge the size of the attendance so that we'll know the appropriate place. So that's why we've not yet published where the location will be, because we're waiting on responses from you. And once we get those, we will notify you, let you know where we will be gathering on that day. But it's a great opportunity. I'm thankful again to Britannia for offering spaces that she has available for us to use. It will be a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Moving forward, again, as I mentioned, we will be talking about what we're going to do for the New Year's Eve celebration. So again, thank you for all that you do. Wishing you still a happy Thanksgiving. And I greet you, I bless you, I see God in you.
Our affirmation for the month of November: appreciation of what is. All of my experiences teach me things I wish to know. I am grateful for this life I live, and so it is.
Today is a day like no other day. Just think and you'll know that it's true. Days like today should be holidays. So I'm singing this message to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just have a happy day.
We are the love of strangers who say a silent prayer. We are the love of mothers that taught our hearts to care.
We are the patience and the sacrifice of yesterday.
The silence in between the breaths of all the words we say.
We are. Ooh.
the best of struggles that we won't have to bear.
We are the heir to all the prayers that float upon the air.
We are. We are.
We are.
We are the seed of children that may never know our name.
We are the piece of people that won't bow their heads in shame.
We are. We are.
We walk upon the earth. We knock at heaven's door.
We are the life that teems along the deepest ocean's floor.
We are. We are.
The present, the past, the future days to come. The Alpha, the Omega, we are everything in one.
We are.
We are.
We are.
Today's affirmative reading is from Our Daily Bread, September, October, November edition. Listening Beyond the Stars. Imagine life without mobile phones, Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth devices, or microwave ovens. That's the way it is in the littlest town of Green Bank, West Virginia, known as the quietest town in America. It is also the location for the Green Bank Observatory, the world's largest steerable radio telescope. The telescope needs quiet to listen to naturally occurring radio waves emitted by the movement of pulsars and galaxies in deep space. It has a surface area larger than a football field and stands in the center of the National Radio Quiet Zone, a 13,000 square mile area established to prevent electronic interference to the telescope's extreme sensitivity. This intentional quiet enables scientists to hear the music of the spheres. It also reminds me of our need to quiet ourselves enough to listen to the one who created the universe. God communicated to a wayward and distracted people through the prophet Isaiah. Give ear and come to me. Listen that you may live. I will make an everlasting covenant with you. Isaiah 55, verse 3. The universe promises faithful love to all who seek it. The mantra that goes with today's reading is, help me to be quiet before you today, loving God, even if it is only for a moment.
Once again, it's time for our announcements. Hope you will find out more about what's happening with our spiritual center. We're so glad that you have joined us today. At Open Heart, we believe in the power of affirmative prayer. Each and every individual and family you see represented here, we continue to pray for you. Our prayer team each morning remembers you, and we hold the space for you, as well as all of you who are a part of our Open Heart family. There are several ways to give to Open Heart: through our Cash App at OHSC 901, online at OHSC901.com, or text the word GIVE to 615-422-4292. Begin or continue your day with prayer through our daily affirmative prayer call every morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, 901-586-8755. On Sunday, November the 26th, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., join us for the grand opening reception of the Amani Bathspa and Massage Studio downtown at 306 South Main. This is Emma Crystal's project something that she has been envisioning and working on for several years now, and it has finally come to fruition. We hope to see you there. It's an opportunity to meet old friends and make new ones, and to tour the facilities. We sincerely invite all of the Open Heart family and beyond to come on this very special day for this very special celebration. Hope to see you there. I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? And lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Come out and see Schoolhouse Rock live at Playhouse on the Square. Based on the cherished animated series that taught generations of youth about grammar, math, science, and history, Schoolhouse Rock Live is packed with classic catchy tunes and clever lyrics that will bring a smile to folks of all ages. It's running now through December 22nd, and this show is unique and probably a first in that it is led by 3 Black women. Director Kristen Gilmore, choreographer our own Emma Crystal, and music director Tammy Hope. It's an opportunity for you to come and to see a very well done show. Tickets can be purchased by going to playhouseonthesquare.org or by calling 901-726-4656. Sunday, December the 17th is an exciting day for us. Not only is it the day for our holiday party, but it's also the opportunity for us to hear our very special guest speaker, the Reverend Adrian Moore of the Total Impact Church in Baltimore, Maryland. You'll hear more about Reverend Adrian, but he is a very talented speaker, musician, singer, artist, so a lot more to him. And I'm grateful to have the opportunity to present Adrian on that day, because we developed a virtual friendship and we have maintained that. And he has a unique story and a unique approach to the New Thought, Ancient Wisdom that I think we will all benefit from. On Sunday, December the 17th, we invite you out to our holiday gathering from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's an opportunity to be with your Open Heart family as we celebrate this holiday season. It's important that you RSVP. You can go to our website, and there at the website, ohsc901.com, you will find this. You can use the QR code, or there's also a link that you can use to RSVP. This is important because we are considering one of 3 venues, and we need to know the expected size of the gathering, and that way we can know the best one. So we'll let you know once we've made that determination where we will be meeting. Hope you will go and right away, or as soon as you think you know, go ahead and do your RSVP. With all that is taking place in the world today, it is always time for prayer. I know that there is one presence and one power in the universe, and that is God, and that God completely and absolutely expresses in, through, and as all things. And I know that I am one with this presence and power. And as I look around and see all of the crises in the world, the war, the poverty, the conflict, the things that would throw us out of balance, I know that God is balanced. And I know that in the midst of all that is taking place, whether looking in Israel and Palestine, looking at various places in Africa, looking at the various communities across the United States and other parts of the world, in our political environment, everything else that would distract us and keep us from recognizing our true essence and knowing who it is that we are. As we take the time and the opportunity to pray, not only now, but each and every day, to remember those who are on our prayer list, seeing them healthy, whole, and complete, seeing all that is needed in their lives coming forth and manifesting, seeing each and every person that views this Heartstream, feeling the vibration and the energy and the love that flows forth from this space, the love intelligence of the universe that continues to guide us in all things, and despite appearances, lets us know that all ultimately is well. And as we continue to be those who are guided by faith, guided by truth, guided by wisdom, guided by the one presence and power in the universe. We know this day and every day that we continue to be loved and continue to be showered with the gifts of love in all that we do. I release my word into the creative medium. I know that it's already done in the mind of God, and so it is.
Hello, Open Heart family. Namaste. I am most grateful in 2023 for my health, number one, and my connection to the divine spirit in everything, in the trees, in the sky, in the sun, all of that. I'm also most grateful for my loved ones, those around me who support and who I have the privilege of supporting. Particularly my mother. She is my rock, and she is always there for me no matter what. And I'm just blessed that I have her, and she's energetic and she motivates me sometimes more than I can motivate her. She's full of energy at 77, and I'm most grateful to have her. I'm also extremely grateful for my girls, Bernicelin and Latera. They keep me going. I do what I do every day for them. So having those support around us and those who we support keeps life awesome. And I'm also grateful for all of my friends. They make life spicy. Love you all. Happy Thanksgiving. Namaste.
Hey fam, there is no way that I could pass up this opportunity to share my gratitude. And so I am so grateful to be alive and in good health. A year of working in ICU has taught me you cannot take your health for granted any day. And so I am grateful to be in good health, to be alive and living my life. I'm grateful for the risk I took this year, the new things that I did, and for the many, many doors that has opened for me. I'm grateful, as always, for my best friend, my lover, my rock, Gail Hunter. Ah, what a gift. I'm grateful for my daughter and how she, too, this year had to pivot and do some new things, and she is doing just fine. And I'm grateful to be able to love her and encourage her and support her. For my mama being in excellent health. Thank you, Lord. And I'm grateful for this community and for the opportunity to be living my best life.
Good morning, Open Heart. Welcome. I'm here this morning to tell you the three things for which I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my breath, for the fact that I am here another day. I am grateful for family, for friends who are family, and for blood family. And I am grateful for love, for my ability to love, for the fact that I do love, and for the fact that I am loved. Thank you.
Today I'm grateful for so many things. I am grateful, as always, for the beauty of the natural earth. I am very grateful today for that. Today I'm especially grateful because I'm down here in Marshall County, Waterford Valley, near a friend's farm and icon. And number three, I have to say this, I am grateful, very grateful for my husband, George Laramore.
Hi, I am too.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
breathe, the ability to think, to see, to hear, and to speak. I am so grateful that I have a house to live in, that I have reliable transportation, and that I have a source of income that provides for me and my children. I am so grateful for even knowing there's a lot to be grateful.
I'm grateful for the rest and the break that I am about to get because it's definitely much needed. I'm thankful for my family, for my partner, just for being able to have purpose, to make an impact, to be influential. That's definitely what I'm grateful for. I hope you all have a great holiday and stay safe. And so it is.
me the words that will bring new life what to do. I won't go alone. I'll never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide and let your word abide. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go alone. I never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide and let your word abide. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go alone. I never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide and let your word abide. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart.
It was the weekend before my finals. I was in seminary, and so Lily was a little girl, 3 or 4 years old, and I'd asked my mom and my sister if they would keep her for the weekend. My mother was newly retired, so of course she had nothing to do but take care of Lily, and so she went with them for the weekend. And I was holed up in my apartment, studying, getting ready, and then I think it was that Saturday or Sunday of the weekend, I hear toot toot, the horn of my mom's little car. I'm like, what in the heck? I look out in the parking lot. And there's my sister in my mom's car with Lily and Raven, and my sister is waving. Now, hindsight, something wasn't right, but I didn't know that at that time. So I go downstairs and let my sister in. I'm like, what in the heck? What are you doing here? You know I'm studying. I sent Lily away. It's like, oh, we just wanted to come by and visit. Well, I wasn't happy with that. I was studying. I had made it clear that Lily was to be away. They was all to be away. So as we're walking to the elevator to take me up to the third floor, take us up to the third floor where I live, I say in a very snarky way, oh, well, I see the Three Stooges are here. Where's the fourth one? And Lily, in all her little innocence, says, oh, Granny's in the hospital. She had a heart attack. Well, yes, I was like, what? The elevator doors open. My sister pushes me in the elevator. I get up to my apartment. I am bawling my eyes out. I'm scared, nervous. I'm just scared and nervous. I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, I had all these plans for my mother. She had to come to my seminary graduation, my A.M.E. ordination. She was going to go to Lily's high school graduation and Lily's wedding. I mean, Lily hadn't even started elementary school, and here I'm planning for my mother to go to all these events. I'm all up in the future. And then, of course, part of my feeling was, well, I was trying to show my worth by coming to this school and getting this extra piece of paper, and I'm going to this AME things, so look at me, I'm doing important stuff. And then all of a sudden, all of that was it for naught? Well, the end of this story is that, of course, my mom is still alive, and that whole adventure, the power of prayer and healing, that's another story. But part of what I learned that day was that I was so caught up in the future and the past and being my people pleaser and stuff that I wasn't even present to what was going on with my mother and with our relationship. And so today, in continuation with this amazing theme that John put together, we're going to talk about living in the present moment, living in the now, appreciating what is. And I begin with this quote as the foundation for our time together by the founder of Centers for Spiritual Living, or this religious science. You can be on the cusp of something. Appreciate the cusp, not the something. Appreciate this moment now. Appreciate this moment now. And that's what we're talking about, the appreciation of what is. And so today we're going to talk about the game plan for mindful living. And I want to make sure that when we're talking about mindfulness, we're talking about the same thing. moving forward during this time, when I'm talking about mindfulness, mindfulness is the practice of bringing one's attention to the present moment without judgment. So I want to talk about the game plan, which is really a toolkit, a framework, a set of tools and tips for how you can live in the present moment. So you don't have to just do one thing or this is the only way, but here is a set of tools, capabilities, again, a framework so that you can bring mindfulness and present moment living into every situation in your interactions, your reactions, and your ways of being. But before we move forward, what is the foundation of mindfulness? What is the foundation of present moment living? And for me, it is connect to the breath. That this is, I would say, across all teachers of mindfulness or present moment living, connecting to your breath is the first step to bring you into this present moment. And so join me now, and let's take a deep breath in through our mouth and then exhale through our nose. No, deep breath in through our nose and exhale through our mouth. All right, let us breathe in. Hold it and then out. That when you feel stressed, that when you feel like things are out of control, that when you feel like you're getting ready to slip into the past or an old way of being, the invitation is to take a breath. And so I want to have us do 3 yogic breaths. As many people breathe in, they're just using this top part of their lungs, and then our true breath comes from our diaphragm. And it is that yogic breath that brings us into the present moment. So I'm going to invite you to put your hands on your stomach, and you're going to fill up from there. And then when you exhale, you're going to act in your mind, see your belly button going all the way back to your spine. And yes, I know your organs are in the way of that. So it's just an imagination, okay? So we're going to breathe in through our nose 3 times and exhale through our mouths. All right, here we go. Let's breathe in and out. Let us breathe in and out. And let us breathe in and out. Those breaths feel so good. And that is a way that before you react, interact, communicate, that when you want to live in the present moment, that first step or that foundation is taking a breath. So the game plan is really an acronym, or the G.A.M.E. is an acronym, and those are going to be the tools we're going to use for living forward, for moving forward. Gratitude, affirmations, meditation, and exercising self-care are the G.A.M.E. of the game plan. But I want to make it plain that mindful living is an inside job. It is how you live on the inside. It is having these attributes or these tools at the ready on the inside is how you can become in this present moment. And then, as John has said, and as Ernest Holmes has said, and as the Fillmores have said, and as books and everything about mindfulness, that you create every moment. So are you creating from a moment of awareness, or are you creating from a moment of fear, of stress, of not feeling worthy, of not knowing what's going on? And so that mindful moment is where you can create your possibilities. That mindful moment is where you can look and say, oh, is this a challenge, a place where I can grow? Do I need to take a step back? Do I need to let go? So your choice is, what is your creation point? And so for many of us, we have feelings of not being worthy, or feelings of not knowing our value, which is very similar, feelings of not being able to speak our truth. And so that is where we create from, even if we take that moment to take a breath. And so I'm inviting us in this game plan to fill ourselves with the tools, the framework, to be able to pull from those tools when we have that mindful moment, beginning with that breath. So let's go through the game plan. Gratitude. Gratitude, in my opinion, is the foundation for transforming your life. It is where you can appreciate the good or bad and even drop those terms. That's what mindfulness is about. Being in the present moment and not judging it as good or bad, just judging it as it is. Appreciating what is. This is the moment. And can I be grateful even in this moment? Can I see the divine still moving in this spot? Can I see an area of growth for me, a place for me to shine my light? Can I be grateful in this moment begins the process of transforming that moment to our greater good. It takes us from glory to glory. It invites us to that higher place. The A is affirmation. I affirm. Say, well, that affirmation stuff don't work. Sure it does, because if you say, well, today's going to be a bad day, and then you have a bad day, and you say, oh, I had a bad day. Well, sure. You just affirm that. A lot of people don't realize they speak affirmations all day, and then when stuff's all messed up, they're like, well, see, I was trying to be positive today. Well, but your mouth gave you away, right? And so this capacity to affirm, to speak the truth, to be in agreement with the divine within ourselves and in connection with the source of all. I affirm I am safe and at peace. I am confident. I am surrounded by abundance. I am loved. I am loved and I am beloved. So again, in that moment where you're feeling stressed, where you're feeling like I'm going to come from a place of fear, or I'm going to back up, or I'm going to devalue myself, or I affirm that I am worthy. I'm affirmed that my voice matters. And so from this present moment, I then act, react, respond, and communicate and interact from this space. And of course, meditation. I don't think for any of us I need to speak too long on this, but that coming in to the presence of the divine, communing with our ancestors, that so great a cloud of witnesses, with the oneness of nature. Tonight, a beautiful, I looked at the sky, just gorgeous purple, that only the divine can create a purple that color. They're like on an eggplant, right? So beautiful. And just in that moment, say yes. And then the E is for exercising self-care. When I do this as a workshop, I often get the most pushback on this. And people, oh yeah, I want to be grateful, yeah, and I want to affirm, oh yeah, and let me get some meditation. What do we exercise self-care? That's selfish. Really? So when I take a bath, is that selfish? Or take a shower or brush my teeth? All of those are part of self-care. Taking care of my dental work, being good to my skin. Right? And then for many of us, they say, well, I have self-care. I went and had a massage at Amani Bathspa, right? Or you go on over to Gould's salon, trying to show you my orange nails that Raven did for me. But self-care is things that you do to the outside of your body. But it's also healthy boundaries. Saying no to those things. Well, you do it every year. Okay, but I don't want to do it this year. Well, fine. Yeah, it is fine. Saying no to those things that drag you back into the past. Saying no to ways that make you small. And saying yes to joy. And saying yes to having fun. And saying yes to resting. I took a nap the other day, right? I've added naps to my days off. And I thought it was going to be for an hour and 15 minutes. And that alarm went off. I thought, you know what? Come on, covers, right? Self-care, taking that rest. That is so important, because oftentimes when we're in a moment where things are hectic, if you're tired, you're going to act in a certain way. But if you can come from a rested place, does this make me a better person? Does this allow me to shine my light? Is this good for me? You can then move forward in a mindful way. I want to come back to this. I really enjoyed this message from John. It feels like giving up. Well, being mindful is giving up. It's letting go of the American way. One of the things, John talked about the secret. And even though it brought in a lot of ancient information, it was wrapped up in American consumerism. God is now your genie, your maitre d'. He's going to just tell me I want this. Where's my car? Where's my Rolls Royce? Right? That is not. See, Americans, consumerism wants things. But when we step into that mindful moment, that invitation from long ago to be still and know that I am God, that sentence in Hebrew, the first words could be translated be still, or it could be silence, or it could be give up, let go, release. And that a part of living in the moment is releasing the delusion and illusion of control. It is releasing culture. It is releasing other people's expectations and your own, and it is stepping into your divinity. Be still and know that I am God isn't talking about some God out there. You can't see my hand out there. It's talking about the God within. That in that silence, that in that moment when I release all pretense, I just give up. And with an open heart, open arms, and open mind, I step into the silence, the not knowing, the mystery, the could be, the possible. I then have the opportunity to know the divine that I am. And from that place, I'm then able to see the divine that you are, see the divine that we are. And I can appreciate in every moment what is, because all is God and all is well. Namaste. Much love, open heart.
Here we all are gathered together